bringing you some more Football Manager 2016 with Wycombe Wonderers. Back in the financial screen. Every episode I will do this, just to show you how the finances are going. And they're going okay. Not brilliant, but apparently it's stable in the foreseeable future. So I can't really moan at that. You can see that this has turned red, and there's two reasons for that. I'm getting rid of a player, and I'm bringing one in that will be more useful. I'll just show you who I'm getting rid of. It is Matt Bloomfield. I'm getting rid of him. He's getting on a bit, and I don't play him. He's not good enough for what I want him for. So told him to get lost, but not by termination. As you can see, we have an injury here still. Gary Thompson just came back from injury to go back on injury, so I've got to look for a long-term cover for him, and he's earning quite a lot of money. I don't think I'll renew his contract. The person who I'm getting in, hopefully, let me go here is Luke Pritchard, who doesn't look especially brilliant, but I can train him up. He has a 5-star potential, I'm pretty sure of. Yeah, possibly 5 stars. So I'm going to bring him in, play him, and hopefully get this up, because my youth facilities are absolutely brilliant. I'll just show you that facilities. Impressive training facilities, which I'm really happy with, but basic youth, so I can't develop my youth as of such. I do apologise, I kind of missed the Cambridge United game and then looked at my schedule, and I have quite a few games this month anyway, so we'll go on. The last match you saw would have been the Crawley match when I won 4-1. I'm always saying 4-0. I like the score 4-0. We went up at the start of the month against Hartlepool, and it was just a comfortable 1-0 win. Max Kretschmar scored the goal on the 7th minute, and as you can see, we didn't dominate it, we just put the goal away, because Kretschmar took over from Thompson because he got injured in that Crawley game, didn't he? Lynch is on because the goalkeeper was injured again. He didn't get injured in that match, no. Oh, Thompson must have been injured between those two then. So, yeah, Kretschmar took the mark and scored for us. Then our first loss of the league in the season against Plymouth Argyle. I was really disappointed with this. We should have won, I felt. But we didn't have many shots. We had one on target. We had 6 shots, they had 12, we both had one on target, they put theirs away. What more is there to say? It was a very poor match, very poor, and as you can see, I substituted all the defenders in the end, just because nobody's playing well. Just one of those matches where nobody plays well, and you've got to make changes. Then we came up against Leighton Orient, who were doing pretty well in the league at the time. We thrashed them away 3-0, which I was really happy with, and there was a goal from Sam Wood, lovely goal, and Holloway he got one to make it 2-0 after 15 minutes. So we got 2 in quick succession, and before half time we made it 3-0 by Paul Hayes, which means both the strikers scored. Yes. Paul Hayes' first ever goal for the club, or this season at least. He's not had a great one, but he'll be relieved that he scored one. You'll see Holloway get a few goals, hopefully this season, but the strikers aren't. I don't think they're brilliant. Then we came up against Exeter City, and this was a horrible, horrible match. We got fined for this. We got fined for the amount of yellow cards we had. Well, 6 yellow cards, which meant we had a £1,000 fine, which kind of sucked. And they just, I don't know what happened to us. They didn't even foul once. We fouled 22 times, and they had 12 shots. And I wasn't pleased. I slammed the team and said, "Oi, you're meant to be winning this style of match. Come on, get your asses into gear." So they did. next match came up against Cambridge United, the team I was meant to originally live com, and I beat them 1-0. And this one was a good match. It wasn't the greatest, it was just a good match. Nearly got a fine again by the looks of things. But if you notice, I did all my subs by the 62nd minute. It was to help with fitness and everything. Ugwu was still slightly iffy, and Ingram had just returned from injury, and then Donatian got a 3 to 4 week injury, potential upper body injury. That's what I could see from that. It would tell me a bit better in the squad. Broken ribs. Ouch. Surely that would be more than 3 to 4 weeks, but I'll take 3 to 4 weeks because I see him as a first team regular. I suppose the next one that's going to have to come up is Joshua Webb, or Anthony Stewart will probably jump in the mix. Looks like it will be him, Anthony Stewart, with Joshua Webb in the background. So as you can see, goals wise at the moment is Holloway with 5, Ugwu and Thompson with 3. The last 5 games, Harriman has been playing like a beast, and he's not even been playing in his normal position. He's now playing in mid-right, and his last 5 games 7.22. So I've been really happy with him. And Sam Wood with a 7.16. Wood has been really impressing me. Depending on when's his contract run out this year, £1,000 though, and he's 29. I might have to let him go. Average rating is Gary Thompson, especially when he's back. He plays really, really well, but he got himself come back and then he got injured again, and I'm like, ugh, don't want to keep hold of him. And his contract runs out 2017, when he's going to be 36. 35, 36, yeah, 36. Could be 37. But Sam Wood with the best average rating of 7.27, and Donatian with 7.24. And McGinn's still playing well at 7.15. He's just had a few bad matches, along with Aaron Pierre, who's now played 2 international caps for us. Oh, right, we will win. We are playing Northampton Town. I left it because it was for me quite a big match. I don't know what other people think, but I feel that it's quite a big match, quite a big team. And as you can see, Harriman has now moved from defensive right, because John Barty was moaning that he wasn't playing enough first team football, and also Gary Thompson is off injured for 3 to 4 weeks with a groin strain. Ow. I couldn't imagine how bad a groin strain is. Ugwu's still getting back to match fitness. He's not brilliantly fit, but he will have to do Holloway's off for this match. Oh dear. Kretschmar isn't playing, but he's been really good for a backup. He's played 2 full games. Well, he's been selected twice and 5 subs. So yeah, and Hayes has been playing okay. He's played altogether 11, which is, I think, all of the matches. But I'm just glad Ingram's come back. I'll just show you his injury notes. The first one at the beginning of the season was blisters. Ugh. And the pulled hamstring. He was out for 4 weeks, which is why Alex Lynch had to come in. But Lynch has been really, really good in goal, and I'm debating whether to swap Ingram for Lynch, but no. I've offered Ingram a new contract because he is good. He just needs to settle down. I'm debating whether to change this to counter. We'll leave it. We're not going to struggle for possession. I can't see us doing that. So let's get into the Northampton Town game. So we've lost 2 matches. We're not unbeatable. But we've been pretty darn good. As you can see, the table with 4 points clear. No matches in hand. We're just 4 points clear. 12 goal difference. She's 4 more than Carlisle, who've popped ahead of Oh, I can't remember who was. Oh, Leighton Orient. And Leighton Orient have gone all the way down here after winning, I think, the first 3 or 4 matches. They've had a really bad run. I suppose it didn't help losing to me, but this formation looks very diamondy. But instead of having one at back, one up there, 2 up there, 1 up there, they've got 2 at the back and 1 up front. So we'll do our team talk. Team talk. Team talk. And we want to win this one, preferably at home. Yeah, the Cambridge United game went really, really well. I'm recording this one at about 7:30 in the morning. Yep, 7:30 in the morning, bang on. I'm good. Giving away too many fouls, I changed that because I don't want to be fined again. You can see we start to struggle for fitness. That's a lovely little tackle. We want to. We don't want to concede, because when we concede, we tend to. Lovely, get it out for a throw, lads. Nice defending. We don't want to concede because we tend to let our foot off the gas. And Pritchard's already got a yellow card. He's my defensive mid. And now he's injured. Yes, with a gashed leg. I think he can play through a gashed leg. I'm sure you can. Oh. Sorry about this match. It seems a very dull match. At half time it does anyway. McGinn. Come on, guys. John Barty, who is now back into football. So it would have been a nice pass if it hit him. Calvert-Lewin back to Buchanan. Holmes. Calvert-Lewin. Finds it back to Corrie. Corrie. Jacobson. Wood. Wood's on the wing and trying to find somebody. That is a lovely pass to Harriman. Is he going to cross it in? It's a cross. That's all I can say. And it's gone in by Ugwu. Ugwu has scored his 4th goal of the season, making it Wycombe Wonderers 1, Northampton Town 0. Which puts us 6 points ahead. Carlisle must be losing, whereas Newport are winning. So that was just an unlucky. I suppose he could have done a bit better, especially at that angle. And the goalie dives on the post. God. Right here, I've got to take Pritchard off. His leg's probably hurting him. He's like, oh, my leg, I'm being paid £1,500 a week. And I'm going to hobble. Oh, go on then, I'll get Danny Rowe on. If that makes it any better. I don't look at the heat map recently. There's not been a huge amount of point looking at it, to be honest. Rowe to McGinn. I'm hoping that this new signing I get in will be good. But I might get rid of Harriman. I'm not sure yet because John Barty is moaning that he's not playing first team football, but he's not much worse than Harriman by ability. So, ooh, crud. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to bring on some subs, Kretschmann. Corey Francis has been playing quite a good bit of football as well, and Ugwu can come off. I never thought of Ugwu coming off. I don't mind winning 1-0. There we go. Wycombe Wonderers 1, Northampton Town 0. We have yet again won another match. Yes, it's only 1-0, but it's a clean sheet and it's a win. So I'll just go through the league table a little bit. I'm going to do the league table from... let me leave the match. Excuse me. Right, let me go into holders with Burton Albion, were they? Interesting. Right, let's go on to stages. That's the one. So as you can see, with the form, I did have those 2 losses, but we've all played 11 now, and we've won 9, lost 2. We've scored 19 goals, which isn't now the best in the league. Newport County have hit that with 20, and also I think, is that York City, the ones that we thrashed. Well, we didn't thrash, we scored 3, they scored 2. Any more with 20? No, looks like we're joint third with a couple of others. Against, we're not doing that bad. I think we're second in there. Yes, we are. The first is Portsmouth. Portsmouth have not scored many, but then again, they haven't let many in. So it's amazing that they've, as high as what they are, especially with 5-3-3 and 1 draw and lost respectively. Goal difference, we're just dominating that by a country mile. So yeah, fingers crossed we can keep this up, but with the last few losses that we've had, it's been a bit sketchy. Anyway, on the schedule, we will be looking at the Mansfield game this time because there's such a big gap. We got Johnson's Paint Trophy second round, and then 4 league matches, and then we're back at Mansfield. So I hope you don't mind missing out the Cambridge United game to go on Northampton. But yeah, it should be at the end of each month. One, I forgot to not click OK and submit team. Secondly, I wasn't paying any attention. But you've got a live com. You've got Northampton Town instead. Mansfield, not exactly a strong team. I could do Carlisle, but I want to do it at the end of each month, seeing how I've been doing it, and it mixes up the teams a little bit. Anyway, that's me for part 3, season 1 of Football Manager 2016. Hope you've been enjoying this Wycombe Wonderers save. Don't forget to put a comment. Please give me a like. I'd like to hit 10 likes on one video at some point, then we can hit for a bigger target. And also subscribe to me. Thank you very much, and I will see you next time.